A very good morning to all of you children. I hope you all are keeping well. Let us continue with our 10th lesson, our Earth. Today we are going to learn about revolution. But before revolution, let us ask one question to ourselves, why we don't feel the movement of the Earth. Children, last term we have studied that Earth moves on its axis. But why we don't feel its movement? We do not feel the movement of the Earth as we also move along with it. I will give you one example. When we are sitting in a moving bus or we are in train, what happens? We do not feel the movement. Instead, we think that trees are moving, the houses are moving, but it is not the fact. We are moving. In the same way, though the earth is moving, we feel that sun is moving in the sky. But all of you know that sun is steady and earth is moving. As the earth keeps constantly changing its position, the size and the direction of the shadows falling on the earth change. Children, let us learn about revolution of the earth. As the earth rotates, it also moves around the sun in a definite path. This movement around the sun is called revolution. This path never changes and it is called the earth's orbit. When the earth takes one round along its orbit, then what happens? It completes one revolution. Earth takes 1 year to complete one revolution. Please remember children, Earth takes 1 year to complete full one revolution. This revolution causes different seasons. We get main 4 seasons and it is due to revolution of the earth. I hope children you have understood the rotation and revolution. Let us revise both the terms.
Can you see how the Earth is spinning around its axis? This movement is called rotation. The Earth spins around an imaginary line which passes through the poles. If you look closely, you'll notice that the axis is a little inclined, almost 24 degrees. It takes planet Earth 24 hours to complete one rotation on its axis, which is the equivalent of 1 day. Rotation explains day and night. As you can see, it's daytime in the part of the Earth that faces the sun, and nighttime on the dark side. Do you understand?
I do. Rotation means the Earth is spinning around itself.
Exactly right. Now I'll explain revolution. The movement of the Earth around the sun is called revolution. The Earth takes one whole year to go around the sun. Before, people used to think that the orbit of the Earth around the sun was cyclical, but they weren't right. As you can see here, the orbit is elliptical. Thanks to revolution and the inclination of the rotation axis of the Earth, we have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The more the hemisphere is inclined towards the sun, the more directly the sunlight reaches the Earth's surface. It's warmer, and that's why it's summertime. By contrast, the other hemisphere is less inclined, so sunlight is less direct. That's why it's colder and it's wintertime. Here, we can see that it's summertime in the northern hemisphere and wintertime in the southern hemisphere. The opposite will occur in 6 months. Sunlight will reach the southern hemisphere in a more direct way, and it will be summer, while in the northern hemisphere, it will be winter. Owing to the fact that the revolution of the Earth around the Sun doesn't take exactly 365 days, but 365 days and 6 hours, there are leap years, which have one more day, 366 days. That's why every 4 years, February has one more day, day 29.
I hope children now you have understood rotation and revolution. This ends your chapter children. Thank you for watching this video.